Okay then, so I just got done watching the latest episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, and it was quite an interesting one because we get to see Rage Yuya come back, which is always a plus in my books. But let's go back a little bit first. The start of the episode, we've got Yuya versus Crow. Well, at the start of the duel, Crow actually did say that he thought that Yuya was a part of, like, the bad guys kind of thing, and that he was working with them. But after hearing Kurosaki, what he was saying about how he wants to help the kids, Crow's like, yeah, he's got to be alright. They discussed just before they start saying, why is Crow dueling? What does he want to achieve from all this? Well, he wants to help all the kids in his dimension. And what does Yuya want to do? He wants to bring smiles to everyone's faces, which is noble and it's nice and everything, but it's just not as good as helping the kids. For the kids! Anyway, the duel starts and there's like a little agreement between Yuya and Crow, which I don't think they actually say to each other, but they sort of understand. I thought it was going to be that Crow was going to throw the game so that Yuya could win. But what it actually is, Crow's going to help Yuya jump off the racing ring to where like the industry thing was, so he could get to like all his friends. At the start of the duel as well, they're kind of like, they're prattling about. They said they were being serious in the duel, but Yuya's summoning all these hippos who start dancing, and Crow summons these like musical notes that start playing songs. The commentators like saying, this is meant to be a proper match, guys, what the fuck are you doing? But as Yuya's about to jump off the side of the racing ring, Roger's watching this and like, I don't think so, Yuya, and activates the implants that he had in his brain. This isn't brain control, which we thought it might have been. What it does is, he says, is it activates the aggressive sensors in the people's minds and makes them more aggressive. And obviously, Yuya, it's like electrocuting him. He's going like this. Crow's like quite far behind, so he can't really see what's going on. So he's like, Yuya, why haven't you jumped? Are you backing out? Are you scared now? And obviously, Rage Yuya activates, which is interesting because all the other like Yuya alternate universes, Yugioh, Yuri, and all that, their eyes and their cards start lighting up, and they get like, you know, like when they were in sync with each other before, and they start doing the same things. But it's interesting that we actually got to see Yuri do it as well, because he's the main bad guy of the series, well, one of the main bad guys of the series, so it's pretty cool seeing that. Rage Yuya is in full effect, and the first thing he does is he uses a card called like Catastrophe something, where you destroy 5 monsters on the field, and you get to do whatever it was. But that was pretty cool. Basically, he does all this. He does a shit ton of damage to Crow, and Crow's like, I knew it. You've betrayed me. You were working against me this whole time. Which, Crow, look at him. He's obviously not acting the same as he was a few seconds ago. Maybe something's wrong. You remember Sergei? He was a bit funky. Also, on a side note, we've got Sora running around, and he seems determined to help Yuya. He grabs onto the fucking helicopter, and he's just like, the helicopter's like flying above the arena, and he's just like flying around just watching the duel. This is pretty good arm strength. Something very interesting, which only happened on screen for just a few seconds, but when Rage Yuya activated, it zoomed in on his eye as it was turning red, and in that eye you saw like a city being destroyed, which that could be foreshadowing something. Maybe this is what the universes are attacking each other and trying to save each other to prevent this event from happening. So yeah, I wonder what that could be. What city gets blown up? Yugioh actually makes a little cameo in this, where you get to see him because Yuya wants to summon his pitch black fang dragon. I actually forgot the name of it, but as he's summoning that, you see all 4 of the different Yuyas. They're all in like one panel going, "Ike, summon their monster." So that was pretty sick. But yeah, it ends on that. It was kind of like not that much happened in this episode, but enough happened that it was a good episode, and it sets up for the next one. All that's left in the episode was that Yuzu and Serena, they were just chilling, their bangles were going off, so that was pretty much it. So I'm excited for the next episode, can't wait to watch that. So yeah, that was pretty much, that was it. What do you think, guys? Is there anything that I missed in this episode that you could say in the comment section below? Just let me know, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and leave a like if you fancy it.